way.
Some make it, but many people play for the love of the game, and that's what the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League provides for these players. Hello everyone, I'm Ken Gustafson along with my broadcast partner Tim Connor. We're at the Northside Recreation Center in Columbus, Georgia for the beginning game of the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League. A little tongue twister there. Tim, for these players, you know, maybe they can play overseas, and some already do. But the WNBA is not in their future at the moment. These players we'll see tonight really play for the love of the game, and they have regular jobs where they live, but they want to keep playing at a competitive level. I expect to see an exciting, high-tempo game between the Georgia Roadrunners and the Southwest Lady Warriors tonight. What do you think, Tim?
Well, never say never. A lot of these women have played D1 basketball. Also, some of them, as you said, have played professional basketball. So the WNBA is not out of the question just yet. As far as the gameplay, with all the college experience, it will be taking the same play.
I agree with you, Tim, on that. Having been around college basketball the last 6 months or so, particularly around Georgia State, seeing them play, you know, I expect, you know, some of these players that you just said played D1 and probably even played against the likes of Georgia State or other D1 schools, and they play a similar tempo, and I do expect it to be an exciting game as well. Now, they play NBA-style rules. Maybe you can elaborate that a little bit more on that. So yeah, mostly like an NBA game, but there's a combination of college in that as well. So now some of these players didn't go to college; they came a couple of years out of high school. Let's get to the starting lineups. First of all, for the Georgia Roadrunners, starting at guard, Andresa Brown. She is a player, but also doubles as an assistant coach. She was the 2-year starter for the Mannheim Lady Mustangs in Germany. They won the European National Championship, and she was on the all-tournament team. Played her college ball at West Point. She scored 276 points in 40 games in 2 seasons at West Point before transferring to Columbus State. Also starting at center, Z. Horton. She is out of Columbus State. You'll find a lot of players for the Roadrunners team out of Columbus State. A lot of them are from this area, and they wanted to come back home. Also starting for the Roadrunners is Monica Sicca. She is a 5'10 guard out of Columbus State. She averaged 16 points a game for the Columbus Lady Wings of the WBL, another team in the league. Also starting for the Columbus Roadrunners is Tay Smith. She is a 5'4 guard. Don't have her college information, but I'm sure we're going to find out a lot about her as this game goes on. And finally, starting, let's see if I've mentioned all of them. Finally, starting for the Georgia Roadrunners is bear with me here. Let's see if I've got the right sheet here. It's one of those things, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think we got D. Brown. Also, D. Brown, Andrea Brown is starting. Tay Smith, Monica Sicca, Dominique Gilbert. Yes, Dominique Gilbert is the one I was missing. She is a 6'2 forward, also out of Columbus State. Averaged 19 points a game her senior year at CSU. Now we just did get a starting lineup for the Southwest Lady Warriors. Starting at guard, Brittany Jenkins. She's a 5'5" guard out of Stillman College over in Selma, Alabama. She averaged 10 points a game her senior year at Stillman. Starting at guard, Edna Morant, number 13. She's a 5'6" guard out of the University of Bridgeport up in Connecticut. That's a Division II school. Also starting, Shanisha Mitchell. She is number 5. She is a 5'5" guard out of Faulkner University. Also starting at forward, Natasha Simmons, number 21, a 6-foot forward from Atlanta Metro Junior College. And rounding out the starting lineup is Tamara Taylor, a 5'6" guard out of Faulkner University, a resident of Prattville, Alabama. The head coach for the Southwest Lady Warriors is his brother Aldous Presley. I'm assuming that's his brother. And Bo Brown is his other assistant coach. For the Roadrunners, we got to say that the head coach for the Roadrunners is Vicky Carday. And
we're about to stand for the national.
We are about to stand for the national anthem. She is the head coach for the Roadrunners, and we're going to have the national anthem played. Here it is. Ball moving back and forth very quickly here. Three-pointer taken, no good. Air ball. Rebound taken away by Georgia. Pushed up the court by Brittany Jenkins. She tried to get it to a teammate, but it went out of bounds. Another turnover for the Warriors.
Yeah, it seemed like the coach tried to get a little bit fancy with that. She threw a no-look pass, but the only thing it touched was out of bounds. So.
Okay, here's Brittany Jenkins now. Gets it to number 5. Number 5 shoots. It's a no good off the backboard. Picked up by Southwest. Gets the ball back here.
Seems like nobody wants to touch the basketball.
Yes, exactly.
Hot potato.
Yes, exactly. Now here come the and another turnover. My goodness, up tempo, back and forth, but a bit sloppy right now. We have a timeout on the court here. Oh no, or do we? Yes, we do. Timeout on the court. We'll stop watching the Georgia.
Actually, we're going to be going with that. With all the turnovers, I do believe it's just basically nerves. It's the first game of the season. It's the first game of the league for them, for at least the Roadrunners. So I believe everything will calm down. It's 8:52 left on the first quarter. We'll be fine. They'll be fine. Take a couple shot clocks to get back into it, but don't worry about it. I think the turnovers will stop, at least en masse. But looks, well, everybody's huddling up right now.
Okay, well, it looks like we're getting back to action here. It's going to be Warriors basketball. Number 3, Brittany Jenkins, a guard out of Stillman College, will be bringing it up. And here come the Warriors. Here's Jenkins across the timeline. Jenkins going right side now, going into the free throw line jumper. It is no good, but we have a foul.
Oh, I thought she had the and one right there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Good news is
couldn't tell who the foul was on, but it's going to be a 2-shot foul, 2 free throws for Brittany Jenkins. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, the good news is an offensive or a defensive foul is when a defender gains the advantage. And as you saw right there, a little 14-foot shot right inside the foul line.
Exactly. And she makes the first of 2. And she flies, and she makes it. Yeah. So it's 2-0 in favor of the Southwest Lady Warriors. Now here come the Roadrunners. Both teams. Now here's
3.
That was Kayla Morrison with the 3-pointer.
I think they've settled down a little bit.
And the Roadrunners on top 3-2. Now Jenkins, and its pass is stolen by Morrison. Morrison tried to get it to. And bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, they changed the numbers on us, the jersey numbers.
That was number 1.
That was number 1 for the Roadrunners. Anyway, back to action here. Here's Jenkins, right side. Number 13, Natasha Simmons. Now Jenkins. Now it's picked up by Natasha Simmons. Bounce pass is stolen by the Roadrunners. And here come the Roadrunners. Across the timeline here. Wow, both teams hustling, Tim. You got to like that. Up-tempo game, both teams.
Yeah, definitely. Again, this is probably a little bit of adrenaline. I think it's going to slow down in the first few minutes, but of course you get the adrenaline pumping.
And that was an air ball by Edna Morant, number 13 for the Warriors. So now here are the Roadrunners.
Coach D with a nice crossover.
Very nice.
Oh,
3 shot is up, no good. And it's picked up by Morant. Now for the Warriors.
Dominique.
Edna Morant had it for Southwest, but she was fouled. She was fouled. And Dominique Gilbert will be at the line shooting 2 shots.
Now, you had an earlier interview with her, didn't you?
I talked about it. I asked her what the difference she thinks is going to be between the college game and this game. And she basically said it's not that much difference, but the speed. The speed of the game is going to be quicker, she believed. Here's her first free throw attempt. It's up. It's off the rim. No good.
Actually, where did she play basketball?
Gilbert played at Columbus State.
Okay.
She averaged 19 points a game her senior year.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. 6'2" forward. A criminal justice major.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to mess with
So,
her.
again, a lot of these ladies have pursuits beyond basketball. They all are gotten their degrees in college, or if they didn't go to college, or if they didn't play in college, they have gone to college and are going to college, getting their education and getting their degree. We have a stoppage of play here. Now Gilbert goes back to the line.
Seems they got it all figured out.
And Gilbert with her second attempt. It is up. It is off the rim, no good. Rebounded Morrison. Morrison puts it up. It's good. Kayla Morrison gives the Roadrunners a 5-2 lead. And now the Roadrunners are going to press the Warriors. And now we got a steal.
A block by
Here's
Dominic Gilbert.
Blocked by Dominic Gilbert. And now taken again by number 21 for the Warriors. And now here's a three-pointer. Air ball, no good. Rebound taken away by Georgia. And now Gilbert with a pass and a score. Fast break pass, and Dominique Gilbert gets the bucket.
Coach D started that with a nice outlet pass and the rebound. And as she talked about earlier in the interview with me, she did say that they were going to trap a little bit. They were going to play rough and play fast. And as you see in the first 4 minutes, that's what they're going to do as we have a jump ball. And I think that was Gilbert causing the jump ball as well.
Dominic Gilbert is a force on the inside defensively. And she tied up. Let's see, that number 13, that is, oh goodness.
Yeah, as we're about to have some substitutions.
Just when we're trying to get the numbers right, get everything right for the starters, now we're going to have substitutions. So it's going to be a very interesting experience here.
Yeah. Everything's coming to fruition, just as Coach D was talking about.
Right, exactly.
She wants to sub in fast. She wants to move fast, and basically she wants to.
Then number 13 for the Warriors, that's Jatoya Harris. She's a 5'7" guard out of Olney High School in Philadelphia. Her senior year, she averaged 25 points a game and 5 rebounds. She did not go to college, at least did not play basketball in college.
Well, as we watch the jump ball.
Here's the jump.
Gilbert gets it.
Taken by Dominic Gilbert. And now here come the Warriors. Three-pointer is no good.
And that's Kira.
That was Kira Gray with the three-pointer, no good. And now the Warriors push it. Layup is no good. Southwest gets the rebound back, number 20, and then the shot is missed.
She hits the side of the rim on that.
Hit the side of the rim. Now here comes Georgia. Nice penetration there. And a layup is good.
She pump faked to try to get the...
Very nice. Catrice Daniels. That was the pass from Catrice Daniels to a cutting number 20.
Yeah, she made a good finish. She tried to get the foul with changing the shot. But
right. And here's Jatoya Harris. Drives into the lane. It's blocked. And now here comes Georgia. Three-pointer. Good.
There you go.
And that was Kiera Gray. Kiera Gray with her second three-pointer of the game. And it's 12-2. The Georgia Roadrunners with a 10-point lead.
Yeah, that first shot for Gray must have been, just an aberration. It was the nerves.
Harris with the ball now and we have a turnover. I think or is it a time? No, it's a timeout.
Yeah, we have a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We're gonna step it out. You're watching the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League on SouthlandSportsTV.com. We're back here at the Northside Recreation Center in Columbus, Georgia. It's the Georgia Roadrunners against the Southwest Lady Warriors. Georgia on top 12-2 thanks to the hot shooting of Kiara Gray. As we expected, an up-tempo game, fast-paced, helter-skelter game, Tim.
Yeah, well, the coach over there, Coach Brown, wasn't too shabby herself. She's already got a couple rebounds and a couple outlets. She's been playing rough and tumble, and she's basically done exactly what she said she's going to do.
Yep.
She subbed as fast as she could, and basically a whole new five now.
Absolutely, and Dominique Gilbert has been a real force on the inside for Georgia, blocking a couple of shots and creating an outlet pass and fast break situation, which the Roadrunners were able to take advantage of.
Yeah, she also caused won the jump ball.
We got a little bit of a delay here. I'm not sure what's going on. But Anissa Brown, the assistant coach over there for the Roadrunners, she was standing up for a minute, and not sure what's going on. And now we're ready. Jatoya Harris to inbound the basketball. And she inbounds it to Simmons, Natasha Simmons. Now it's stolen. Stolen by the Georgia Roadrunners. And that was number 10, Kendra Smith, with the steal and the penetration. And she was fouled. I think she dumped the pass off to somebody else. It was a non-shooting foul, so Georgia gets it. And now here's number 2 with it. Let's see, Shanika Carter with the spin move, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line. Shanika Carter. And here's her first free throw attempt. It's in the air. It's no good. So questionable free throw shooting here by the Roadrunners. Here's the second free throw. This one is no good. You hope that doesn't come back to haunt them.
Yeah, I've called a couple ABA games where free throws have absolutely came back to haunt a team. It was a regional semifinals, and the team had it all but one. They went cold down the stretch at the foul shot, and basically it was over.
Now Southwest with the ball, and the short jumper by Simmons, no good, rebounded by the Georgia Roadrunners, and they push it up. Here's Kiara Gray with the ball. Gets it to Shanika Carter. And now Kendra Smith going to take it in. No good. Her layup was no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Here's Jatoya Harris. Penetrates. She puts up a shot. No good. But she gets her own rebound. Now gets it back out to Simmons. Simmons going to drive. Simmons puts it up. No good, but she'll go to the free throw line. She was fouled.
Well, with that, I think that was... They haven't had too many opportunities. The Lady Warriors haven't, as far as second chance points, and that may have been actually the first offensive rebound they've had.
Right. Actually, I got to make a correction. That was Brittany Jenkins who drove to the basket and got fouled, and she makes the free throw. Brittany Jenkins, guard out of Stillman College in Selma, Alabama. So Jenkins shooting her second free throw. It's in the air. It's good.
Jenkins has actually provided all the offense.
Yes, she has.
With the 4 foul shots.
That's right. That's exactly right. So now we got another discussion between the referees. Not sure what's going on here. This is the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League. And throughout as the broadcast goes on, Tim, we can maybe talk about some of the other teams in the league. Here's the ball down low to Carter. Her shot no good. It's rebounded by the Southwest Warriors. And now Jatoya Harris, a long pass to Jenkins. Her her three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Georgia. Here's a three-pointer. No good. Kiera Gray is off this time. And rebound taken away by the Southwest Warriors. This is Jatoya Harris. Her pass intercepted, knocked away, and now picked up by Georgia going the other way. And the basket is good. Basket is good. Let's see who can fit that. Number 2.
I've got Auburn Randolph.
Auburn, well, she's actually not here.
Oh,
so we're trying to figure out who number 2. Oh, that's Tan Milton. Tan Milton with the basket. Okay. And now Milton coming. Now here come the Warriors again. Layup is no good. Rebounded, taken away by Jatoya Harris of Southwest. Jatoya Harris stops and pops. Her shot no good. Rebound by number 1 of the Warriors and put back up and in.
That's Inga Armstrong.
Inga Armstrong with the bucket.
And we're going to have a timeout by the...
We are going to have a timeout indeed. Timeout, we'll step it out. It is 14-5 in favor of the Georgia Roadrunners. You're watching the WBCBL on Southland Sports TV. We're back at the Northside Recreation Center where the Georgia Roadrunners lead the Southwest Lady Warriors now 17-5 thanks to Kiera Gray, her third three-pointer of the game.
Actually, I believe that might have been Brittany Rogers.
Brittany Rogers, excuse me. Here come the Warriors.
She's already she's already hit one, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's Kiera Gray with the basketball now.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Beautiful pass. That was Kendra Smith with the bucket.
Those passes are getting lower. They're actually catching the cross-court passes now. So
it's 19-5 in favor of Georgia. Jatoya Harris, right side to Simmons. Back to Harris. Back to Simmons again. Simmons' jump shot no good. Rebound taken away by Georgia. This is Tay Smith with the basketball.
Tay Smith, okay.
Tay Smith gets it to Shea Moore. And now that was Kendra Smith with the three-pointer, no good. It's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Warriors. Up-tempo game. We got 1:04 to go in the first quarter. This is Simmons. Now it's taken away by Georgia. And now Kendra Smith passes it to, is that Rogers? No. So she missed the three-pointer. Rebounded, taken away by the Southwest Warriors.
I believe that was Inga.
Inga Armstrong with the rebound. Let's see that. There we go. Okay, here's Jatoya Harris. Jatoya, and that was a three-pointer by Inga Armstrong. So Armstrong with the hot hand. It's should be 19-8, or 19-9 in favor of Georgia. And we have a foul. Ooh. And can you see who that is? That's I think that was Kendra Smith, got knocked to the floor. She was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
I believe that foul may have been on number 31 for the Lady Warriors.
Number 31, and that would be M. Clark. And free throw is no good, and the Roadrunners have missed, by my count, about 5 free throws now.
Yes. If you look at the rim, there's a little glare from where the sun's going down. It might make it a little bit difficult to work on that.
That is a great point. Great point. Offensive rebound, though, by the Roadrunners.
Hey, if you're going to miss them all, get ready for the
rebound. Exactly. That was a good offensive rebound. I think that was Tay Smith that got position. Now Tay Smith's going to shoot a three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken, knocked out of bounds. Looks like it was It was off of one of the Warriors players.
It's going to stay down there.
It's going to stay down here. So Kendra Smith inbounds it, and now we got a fight for it. Scrum on the floor. Now it's rolled around. That's picked up eventually by the Roadrunners. Kayla Morrison, a three-pointer in and out. Rebound taken away by the Warriors, and that's going to end the first quarter. Your score at the end of one, it is 19-9 in favor of the Georgia Roadrunners. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. You're watching the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League here on Southland Sports TV.
All right, we're back, and the score is 19-8 at the start of the second quarter. The Lady Warriors are trailing the Lady Roadrunners, and here we go. Go to the inbound as we skip the pass, and rebound Lady Roadrunners.
You know, very important for the Warriors if they want to get back in this game to dribble to the basket and get fouled.
Yeah, definitely. Also, forget the dribbling. You got to get the ball. They've got a trap.
Nice shot there, I believe.
They've got to box out, and they've got to get the boards.
Well, Georgia is pressing this team really hard and creating havoc, creating a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, Destiny Smith with the knockout right now. We have number 13, Latanya Scott with the ball, and now number 5, three-pointer. They're starting to get it going. Number 5, that was Shanisha Mitchell.
Shanisha Mitchell with the three-pointer, yep.
Well, they got a rebound there. Let's see what they can do with it as Brittany Jenkins drives to the hole. She was the early offense, but she gets blocked right there. But it goes straight to number 13, Edna Moran.
Good job by the Warriors, able to get a bucket on that possession.
Yep. Uh-oh. And we're going to have a foul on number 31 of the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, that's M Clark. Actually, that's M Clark.
That's M Clark.
M Clark for the Lady Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, we got last minute. We got different rosters than what we thought we had. So bear with us if we're having trouble getting the numbers.
All right, Roadrunners inbound, a pass, and that's going to be one.
Oh, that was a nice shot. That was, I believe, was that number 21 for the Warriors.
Yes, number 21 for the Warriors.
That was Destiny Smith with the basket.
Yes, and it wasn't a difficult play, and it wasn't a difficult play to guard.
No.
They just ran it right, and they got an easy layup with a foul.
Exactly.
23-13 here. Lady Roadrunners up.
They really need to start making their free throws, though, and they missed another one there.
Yep. And we'll stay on this end of the court as the ball went out of the Lady Warriors.
And Southwest has made a move in this game. They've cut the lead to 10.
And another inbound. That was by Gilbert. Missed everything except for the glass. And are we going to have a foul? Yep, we're going to have a foul. That's going to be a foul on number 20, Shanika Carter.
Shanika Carter with the foul. So you hope those don't pile up for the Roadrunners.
Oh, they brought out some hook and ladder on that.
Nice job of breaking the press there.
Yeah, number 5, Shanisha Mitchell on the 3. And that's...
As Shanika Carter she drove to the basket there.
And I believe they called that on Destiny Smith. An offensive foul.
Yeah, offensive foul on it might be Carter, because I think Carter drove to the basket. Nevertheless, an offensive foul. Ball goes over to the Southwest Lady Warriors.
Yeah, we'll try to see who the foul was on, but nonetheless, it's an offensive foul, and the Lady Warriors get the ball back, trailing 23-16 with 8:28 in the second quarter.
They've made a move in this game. They were down very early, 19-8, but thanks to some good shooting and doing a better job of breaking Georgia's press, they've been able to score and cut this lead to 7. As we have 8:28 to go in the first half, and we got a. Can you see what? Let's see what's going on here. We got a timeout of some sort, not an official timeout.
I'm not sure. I think they might be trying to figure out who the daggum foul was on, but it'll be all right. Actually, I'd like to address something. One of the few things that we didn't talk about in the pregame was the shot clock. The shot clock is an NBA 24-second shot clock, not a women's college or a men's college. That's right.
So, no wonder it's so helter-skelter then, because you don't have a lot of time to work for a shot. Exactly. Well, that would explain the kind of helter-skelter move. They want to introduce these players to the pro game, and if some of them do make the jump to the WNBA, or if they play overseas, they're used to that. They will be used to that by now. Of course, overseas they play international rules, which is different from the NBA. The trapezoid lanes and stuff, but WNBA basically plays NBA rules, and so does the WBCBL.
Yeah, it's a shock at first, but you think 24 seconds. Now, if you're down by 1 in the fourth quarter with 25 seconds left, 24 is an eternity.
Exactly.
However, in the flow of the game, 24 seconds isn't really that much. You dribbling or walking, unless you're sprinting up, that's 4 seconds off the clock just coming up to half court. So basically you're down to 20 by the time you get your set. If there's a trap or anything like that, that takes 2 or 3 seconds, and you're down to 17 seconds to run a play. It's not going to work that well.
Mm-hmm.
But
exactly.
That's one of the things they've got to adjust. And as you saw just a second ago with the 3-pointer, they broke the press, and then within 4 seconds, they had 3 points. So the Lady Warriors may have had a little bit longer of an adjustment period.
Right, exactly.
As the Lady Warriors got down very early. However, it's a 9-point game as of right now. So
actually, it's 7. No, excuse me, it is 9 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
my eyes deceived me for a second there.
Yeah, well, I think they're going with I think that's the problem over there. They're trying to get the score right. Right now, the guests, Lady Warriors, have 16 fouls, and the Roadrunners have 4. They do play college foul systems, except for the 6 fouls.
Mm-hmm. That means one more for the Warriors, and they will be over the limit.
Yeah, the next foul is more than 1.
Free throws rest of the half for the Georgia Roadrunners, but that has not really helped them in this half. They have missed several free throws. Don't have the official stat on that, but my count, I think they've have missed at least 5 or 6.
They missed every one they've taken. However, they've gotten a rebound or two off of that, and they've gotten the ball back. Yep.
And we have another turnover.
Yep.
Apparently.
She jumped from the front court, or from the back court. Well, actually from the front court into the back court, and can't do that.
No.
The one rule I didn't get as we're going to have another timeout, I think we might be taking a break right here.
Okay.
If that's possible. Yeah, we're going to have a timeout, and we're going to go to a break right now on SouthlandSportsTV.com. We'll be right back. And we're back as we are set to get back to play here. 8:17 left in the second quarter. As Gilbert gets the ball down low, she passes it out up to the top and gets back up to the top. And there's a three by number 1, and she makes it. That is Tay Smith. That's what, her second three?
That's I think her second three.
Yeah. So she gives the Lady Roadrunners a 12-point lead as they get the score fixed, and an air ball by, however, there's an offensive rebound. Like I was telling you, they needed to get to the boards, and they did. And that cuts the lead to 10. Number 3 with a long rebound, and we're going to have a foul on.
Yeah, that's going to be Tay Smith with a foul.
Yeah. However, you can live with those. Those are hard plays.
Yes, you can.
Those are rough fouls if you've got 5 fouls. But right now, it's early in the game, and you've got 14 players active, and she gets a foul, and she comes out as number 4 takes her place. That's
Kiara Gray.
Kiara Gray, the shooter.
Out of Grace College in Warsaw, Indiana.
Now Morant with the ball up top. She looks to pass. She gets it over to number 3, number 5, who just made a three-pointer. Oh, she was a little bit off on that.
And now,
nice pass down low, number 2 with a rebound, number 20, and she puts it up. Oh, it just skims out. Gilbert gets the ball and gets fouled by number 31.
Yeah. Tan Milton Warriors. Was the one who missed it. Number 2, Tan Milton, with the missed shot there.
Yeah.
So we have a foul, is that right? I think
yes.
We do have a foul.
Yes, and that puts him in the bonus, 1-1. Gilbert has already missed a couple foul shots. We'll see if the sun going down a little bit has actually.
You make a good point about that. The sun being a bother on the basket, for the free throw shooter.
And she still misses, but
I don't think she got her legs into it. Go ahead.
Yeah, this time they weren't able to get the rebound, and basically that's a cheap turnover. And we're going to stay right here as number 20 for the Lady Roadrunners knocks the ball out of bounds. That is Shanika Carter.
That was Natasha Simmons with the drive to the basket for the Warriors.
Brittany Jenkins to inbound it. She gets it down to number 21.
Oh, nice block there.
Gray with the ball. She passes, and it gets stolen by number 13, Edna Morant. The Euro step and the layup doesn't go, but Morant gets the ball back. Number 3 for 3, and it just goes off as Gilbert gets the ball. And
Brittany Jenkins unable to hit that three-pointer there.
She's got a good stroke. She needs to keep shooting it. However, it's just not falling for her right now.
Now, Georgia's got to be careful. Maybe work for the good shot. I know you only have 24 seconds, but be a little bit more patient.
Oh, yeah. And,
of course, having covered Georgia State, I know this is different from college level, of course, obviously, but this is not that much different from Georgia State the way they played up-tempo basketball. They were able to score, but committed a lot of turnovers, and we're sort of seeing the same thing tonight, these two teams.
Coach Brown comes in for Tan Milton, puts up the shot in the lane, trying to catch a foul, and causes a jump ball. Coach hustling.
Yeah, good job there. Good job. Good defense there.
Yeah.
By the Warriors.
However, Coach has got to hustle. Coach loves hustling. Coach loves hustlers. She's got to hustle.
That's right. She's the player coach. Dee Brown, coach, assistant coach or co-head coach for the Roadrunners.
Lady Warriors win the tip. They get blocked again, twice, and 3 times.
Wow. Dominique Gilbert is wreaking havoc on the inside, and she's doing an awesome job for the Georgia Roadrunners.
However, the third time's the charm for the Lady Warriors. They stick with it. They get blocked twice, but they get to go to the foul line.
That's right. Foul called on Dominique Gilbert.
Yes. And that's what's keeping them in the game right now. They're shooting foul shots at a good clip for the Warriors, and guess what?
It's 28-19.
Exactly. And the home team, the Roadrunners, they haven't made one. And I say they're shooting foul shots really well, and of course they missed the next one. But that's how it all is. Brown passes it. It wasn't a bad pass. Everybody thought it was for somebody else, and we have a bank three. Nobody called it.
Natasha Simmons.
But it counts just the same.
Natasha Simmons out of the Atlanta Metro Junior College.
And guess what? There's a steal.
There
and the layup. And it's a 5-point game
Natasha
with
Simmons
5 minutes left.
Has gotten the Warriors back into this game. It's only a 5-point lead for the Roadrunners.
There are ebbs and flows to every game. But we'll see how the Roadrunners are being tested, and so we'll see how they do as they get turnover right there. Good D by Coach, and she forces the 3-on-1 bad shot, and they get the rebound. Gilbert comes up. She can't make a foul shot, but she hits a 17-foot shot from the elbow.
She hits a 17-footer. Z Horton with the block down on the other end started that transition for Georgia.
So staying with it, again, pays off. And there's a steal and a push.
Now,
they should be on number 6, I believe, for the Lady Warriors.
Now, I think if they play NBA rules, I think they play man-to-man defense only, or am I wrong on that?
No, they're playing zone, and you can play zone in the NBA. It's just kind of tricky.
Oh, that's right. They used to, NBA has always been man-to-man until recent years.
Yes. I believe that foul was on Tamara Taylor, and we're going to the line for number 20, Shanika Carter, for a 1-and-1. And she breaks the streak. She makes this one, and now it is 30-23.
Shanika Carter out of Fort Valley State in just south of Macon, Division II school.
And she makes the first 2 foul shots. And, of course, she goes out. However, that's how Coach Brown plays. She subs a lot, and she plays people, and she keeps everybody going.
You rarely see that at any level of basketball, except the rec league.
Oh,
you hardly ever see everybody getting into the game when the game is still in doubt.
Actually, some high schools, as Gray hits a 3. Some high schools do that. They play deep.
I was the beneficiary of that. My sophomore year in my high school, I played in almost every game except one. We had a coach that liked to play everybody, get everybody involved. But back to the game here as we see Kiara Gray going to drive.
Gray with the Euro step. She just can't make the shot.
Oh, my goodness.
However, forces some stuff.
Wow, hope she's all right.
Forces a tumultuous pass that absolutely does not find anybody except somebody playing white.
Gray literally took a seat over there, and I don't mean lightly. She literally fell into the chair, it looked like.
Well,
she's all right.
She's playing hard. She's got
she is. She sure is. All these ladies are playing hard.
And
very hard.
And the beneficiary of the bad pass gets to go to the foul line and try to make a shot now.
Yeah, Gilbert needs to start making some free throws here.
Yeah, however, maybe the 17-foot shot got her going.
Done a great job on the defensive end. There it is.
As I said, maybe it got her going. As she makes the first one of two, Gray comes out as number 10 comes in, and that is
Turpin. Juju Turpin.
Juju Turpin. That may be the name of the night for me.
Turpin is out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College, 5'8" guard. And there's a couple of players on this team that came from that junior college. It's a very good junior college program.
Yeah, as we have a foul on number 35 for the Lady Roadrunners. That is Z. Horton. The Lady Warriors are going to come down here and shoot foul shots. Yes.
Went to South Carolina State first, but then transferred to Columbus State. There's about 6 or 7 players on this team that came home to Columbus State. They wanted to play close to home.
They missed the 1-on-1, and Z gets the shot, or Z gets the rebound. Gives it to Coach. Coach is coming down court and dropping it down low to Gilbert. Gilbert comes up with a baby hook, but she's just a little bit wide. However, Coach, ever hustling, gets that tip, makes it difficult on the Warriors, but number 13.
That's Jatoya Harris, I believe, with the bank shot, with the jump shot.
Number 24 comes down, gets blocked for the Roadrunners.
That number 24 is, I'm sorry to interrupt you, I didn't mean to. That's Monica Sicca.
Monica Sicca, okay.
Monica Sicca is number 24. She is out of Columbus State as well, 5'10" guard. Averaged 16 points for the Columbus Lady Wings last year. Another team in the WBCBL.
However, Sicca and... Is that Inga or is that Cheryl Wade?
Cheryl Wade is not here. Some of the players on the roster are not here.
Okay, well, Wade or Inga Armstrong, doesn't matter. Sicca gets the jump ball.
That's right.
And the Lady Roadrunners score. And the lead is back up to 11 for the Roadrunners.
Good defense there. Oh, Harris
shot clock coming down. However, in true fashion, they keep them off the offensive boards. And Horton gets the ball over to Coach. Coach gets it to Sicca, and 3.
Monica Sicca, nice stroke. She hits the three-pointer.
And the lead's ballooning back up to 14. So, again, there's an ebb and a flow. We got to see what the Lady Warriors are going to do in the final minute.
Oh, and my goodness.
They come right back with a nice shot.
Brittany Jenkins with the three-pointer there.
Nice move. However, we're going to have a foul, and we're going to go shoot 2 now.
And that was Juju Turpin taking it to the hole, and she gets fouled.
She put some juju on
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She sure did, Tim. You know, I wonder if she's related to the former Kentucky star Melvin Turpin, played back in the 80s along with Sam Bowie and Winston Bennett. It was a great Kentucky team back then. Might be some relation there.
Maybe. I don't know. She's not quite as tall as Mel, though.
That's true.
However, she's got a nice stroke on a free throw. And
that's right. Melvin was part of that Twin Towers effect. He and Sam Bowie of the 1980, early to mid-80, 1980s Kentucky teams.
Yeah, we're not going to talk too much about the the Sam Bowie
Yeah,
stuff.
well, yeah. Back to the game.
Yeah.
Minute 49 to go in the half.
Yeah, the Warriors are down 12 right now. However, they're sticking in. They've made it close a couple times, and it's very, very makeable. Especially if the Warriors keep putting them on the foul line, as the Roadrunners can't seem to buy too many shots at the foul line. However, Z Horton gets it down low, and she is difficult to stop.
Yes, she is.
Wanting the foul, but Sika gets the ball.
Oh, look out.
Juju, with some Juju again, puts it up.
Good ball handler.
And we're going to have a turnover. It's a shot clock.
Shot clock violation.
The Lady Warriors, Miss Edna Morant, didn't see it that way. However, she did not have control of the ball. And you see it everywhere, every league that actually has a shot clock. The turnover, it's not a turnover. And that's one of the things that they're going to address in the NBA, I know, as we get an air ball from number 21.
Yeah, that was Natasha Simmons.
Was it tipped? They're looking at it.
And yes, they decide it was tipped, and it's going to be Warriors basketball.
Yeah. With 11 on the shot clock, 109 on the game clock. Roadrunners. And we have a timeout, and we're going to stay here. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back on SouthlandSportsTV.com. And we're back to Columbus, Georgia, as the Georgia Roadrunners lead the Southwest Lady Warriors 42-30 as the Warriors inbound it. And we're going to have a foul. I believe it's going to be on Juju. Number 10, yes, it is.
Juju Turpin, I believe that is her... Is that her first foul? I think it's her first.
I believe it is her first. This
is Jatoya Harris shooting free throws.
And she makes the second one. Cuts the lead to 10 with 1:02 left in the first half. Now the Warriors apply some pressure. Coach gets out of the pressure, and we got Z Horton down there and Coach battling.
Good hustle.
We got good hustle. However, the refs are going to say that. Go ahead.
That was Shay Moore trying to hustle the ball, went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to say Shay Moore stepped out of bounds. They're going to say the ball was tipped to not have to call a foul. And a nice drive by number 3. However, she does not get the ball in the hoop. As we hit a half minute left in the first half. Juju gets the ball out to Coach, and of course, Coach calls a play.
Try and set up for the last shot.
5 on the shot clock. A shot, 15 seconds. Z Horton gets the ball. However, it was stolen by number 13. Screaming down the... And she makes the
nice move there.
5 seconds left. And she's just going to take it into half, Coach Will. The halftime score is 42-34. The Lady Roadrunners are up. So, at the end of the first half, what do we have?
Well, we have a 42-34 score. The Roadrunners, Georgia Roadrunners in front. We've seen a very exciting up and down, fast-paced first half, which we expected to see. We've seen Dominique Gilbert assert herself on the defensive end with, I believe, 4 or 5 blocked shots. And we've also seen some excellent shooting by Kiara Gray and Monica Sicca of the Georgia Roadrunners, but also outstanding penetration and driving to the basket by Jatoya Harris of the Southwest Lady Warriors. Tim, the Roadrunners jumped out to a 19-9 lead, but the Warriors were able to get back into this game, partly due to some lot of missed free throws by the Roadrunners, but also the play of Harris and Brittany Jenkins. Your thoughts?
Yeah, the foul shots are going to have to start going for the Lady Roadrunners if they're going to have an easy time putting this game away in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
However, there are ebbs and flows to the game, and as we saw in the first half, it's going to be basically who makes the best run in the second half. It's an 8-point game. It's not far-fetched to think that the Roadrunners are going to blow it wide open. However, It's also not far-fetched to say, okay, well, they got down early. They were down 13, I think, at one point. The Warriors, since then, have outplayed on the scoreboard, have outplayed the Roadrunners. So it's not entirely too crazy of a notion to think that if the Lady Warriors perform like they have been in the last 15 minutes or so, that we're going to be able to have a really close game at the end. However, we are going to be taking a break, and we'll be right back for the second half on SouthlandSportsTV.com.
Hello and welcome back. It is halftime here. A 42-34 score as we are here with the owner and general manager, Quentin Miles of the Georgia Roadrunners. Quentin, tell me, this is your first game of the season. Obviously, you guys are working everything out to try to bring everything back here to Columbus. You had a couple exhibition games in the fall. What do you think so far about the basketball as it shapes up now?
Well, during the we went 9-1. Basically, we just invited a lot of different teams out just to, recruit players and do different things. Like I said, this is our first year operation. I think everything is going okay. I think it's some things that we might need to work on to make things better. The WBCBL is a great league. There's no more I can say, man. I really like that the girls are doing good. They're playing good. They're showing good sportsmanship out here. They're playing hard, and we're trying to get them to the next level.
Tell me about the league real quick, because for us, we don't know much about women's basketball leagues when it comes to the independent level, more so than the men's level. This league has a lot of teams that are locally. I know that for you is good on travel. It makes it a lot easier. It gets them here a lot easier. People can get home. But what about the league itself? It's your first year in it. What do you think so far?
Well, we just for the Auburn Flyers.
Right.
We play them on the 18th of this month. They're the champions.
Okay.
So we do have.
I think they went undefeated last year, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
They won their game last week against the South Carolina Storm, 112-80. We're looking forward to giving them a good game, knowing that we have a lot of girls on our team that has played professionally, they're good stars in college, and we plan on giving them a good game.
So I imagine Auburn is probably your closest game, but what is your farthest game in the league?
South Carolina and also Nashville. We go also to Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
So basically it's right around the South area. Our farthest drive is 6 hours.
Now you're dressing out 14 players here for a home game tonight. How many will you realistically take on the road with you?
I would say between 12, 13. But I would love to take all of them. The group of girls, they're great. All of them are stars. Like tonight, we're having a hard time figuring out which ones because everyone is playing great. So we're doing a rotation of 5 and 5, so everybody can get a good time playing. So I leave that in the hands of my coaches. We have Miss Andreessa Brown. She just got adopted into the Hall of Fame in Indiana. So she's a great coach and player. So she's playing tonight also.
Now we know about the women. Will the men be back at this facility in the fall?
Yes, they will. Season starts in November. We'll be part of the ABA, American Basketball Association, and right now our job is to focus on the WBCBL.
That's right.
We're trying to make it to the playoffs and possibly keep the title in the South Region Division.
All right, this is owner and general manager Quentin Miles who's joining us. It's Georgia Roadrunners by 8. We're going to take a quick timeout and be back with the second half right after this. Southland Sports TV.
And we're back for the second half of the inaugural Lady Roadrunners basketball game. We have a 42-34 score. The Roadrunners leading the Lady Warriors. Ken, what do you expect from the second half?
Well, I expect a lot of the same as far as intensity and hustle and fast-paced play. I think both coaches talk to their teams about doing a better job of protecting the basketball and taking better shots, more high percentage shots. So that's what I would expect to see as far as adjustments.
Yeah, both teams have a good number of players, so conditioning shouldn't be too much of a problem. However, the 14 of the Lady Roadrunners could end up being a problem as we get Shanika Mitchell with a 3 right off the bat to close the lead to 5. Gilbert down low for the Roadrunners scores.
Oh, that was a nice pass there.
She got the ball tipped on the way there, and she was able to hold on to it. So 44-37, just over a half a minute elapsed in the third quarter, and Gilbert gets her hand into a passing lane, and the Roadrunners will still be playing defense.
Yeah, nice defense there by Gilbert. Expect more of that, too, more of her assertion on the defensive end.
And another tip from Destiny Smith, and again, the Warriors will have it out on their baseline. Number 21 gets the three-point attempt.
Natasha Simmons with the attempt.
Yeah, and the number 21 for the other team, Destiny Smith, gets the rebound, gives it up, and a miss barely. Tay Smith.
That was Tay Smith.
Tay Smith comes up dry on the little runner. Up at the top of the key for your Brittany Jenkins, who's been everywhere for the first half. And we have a miss. I don't think she tried to bank it, however. I'm not going to say she didn't.
Oh.
Who am I to judge?
Kiara Gray loses it.
Yeah. Oh, nice move as the Euro step gets Gray.
That's Edna Morant with the basket.
And comes back out with a few shifty moves of her own, number 1, Tay Smith, but she misses the layup. Edna Morant down again. She gets her second layup in a row.
Wow, I'm amazed. Edna Morant has tremendous quickness and agility.
And it's a 3-point lead with 8:02 left in the third quarter. The Roadrunners take a quick timeout. And
look at this.
We're going to go to a break right now, and we'll be right
lead.
back on SouthlandSportsTV.com. And we're back live. We have a closing game. It's getting closer by the minute, basically. 8:02 left to play. Ken, what are your thoughts on the first 2 minutes of the game?
Well,
third quarter.
The Southwest team has gotten themselves back in it with some good drive penetration, dribble drive by Edna Morant, and getting some turnovers. And look at this, it's only a 3-point lead now.
Yep. And well,
nice
back up to 5 as Tay Smith hits that little runner in the lane. Nice pass, and number 5 gets her
fifth. Shanisha Mitchell with the bucket there.
Number 5 gets her 5th point of the half. And as we saw in the first half, turnovers are playing a key role. Oh, and the Morant with the and one.
Oh, that was a nice Euro step, too. Yeah, she's got that Euro step. And now Morant is going to go to the free throw line. 3-point play opportunity.
Has anybody scored on that team except for Edna Morant.
Yeah, it seems like she's scoring most of the points. You're right.
And, well, there's 5 from Shanisha Mitchell. And with the rebound on that and with the foul, Brittany Jenkins is going to go to the line for 2. So we might have somebody in the scoring column. But yeah, those 2 are the only 2 players that have scored until now. So it takes 2 minutes and 38 seconds, but somebody other than the 2 aforementioned Shanisha Mitchell, as well as number 13 Edna Morant.
Mitchell out of Faulkner University. A couple of players on the Warriors team out of Faulkner. Also Tamra Taylor played for Faulkner University, school in Montgomery, Alabama.
They also have a campus a little bit near Birmingham. My wife's aunt actually is a science teacher there. That's how I know that.
A lot of schools branching out, having the satellite campuses around the southeast.
Oh, you have to sometimes.
Right.
Even with technology, sometimes online classes are just not going to cut it. So, too, as Brittany Jenkins makes the second, as she's about perfect from the line, if not perfect. They break the press, and guess what, guys and ladies?
Well, nice drive there by Kiera Gray. Couldn't get it to go.
As we get a bad shot from Edna Morant, she might have tried to say it was touched, but the officials weren't having that. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. Evidently, it is as they stop play.
Another stoppage of play here.
Okay, they're making sure that.
Nice turnaround jumper. Wow, she is some player.
That's a 20-point scorer in college for you.
That's right.
And probably a lead leader in blocks. However,
wow.
Block, outlet pass, and
tell you what, Georgia State could have used her this year.
Yeah, as we get a nice steal from Tay Smith. She brings it up into the front court, fakes the pass, or looks the pass off, doesn't make it. Gilbert giving the fits to the Lady Warriors. However, they come up with a rebound, and they're going. As the ball gets loose and still inbounds. Wow, she wanted the foul. She didn't get it, but Edna Morant got the bucket on a crazy shot.
Back and forth here between Warriors and Roadrunners.
Gilbert will get the foul, though, and she'll go to the line for 2, as I believe. Waiting on the foul.
Gilbert taking it to the hole and now going to shoot 2 free throws already here. The Warriors have 3 fouls in this half.
Yeah, I believe that last one also was on number 21, Natasha Simmons. So it's a close game.
Right. Dominic Gilbert struggling early in the free throw line, but she knocks that one down.
I believe she's made her at least 2 of her last 3. So she's finally settling down with that.
And we have a substitution as that is Shanika Carter coming into the game for the Roadrunners.
She replaces Tan Milton. And as it's 51-49, 52-49, Roadrunners up with 5:15 left in the third quarter.
Now the Roadrunners going to man-to-man full-court press.
And different than the first half, at least the first part of the first half. The Warriors were able to break it, but they come up dry with the layup. However,
wow. Look at that fast break point there.
Roadrunners don't come up dry. They actually make it. Kendra Smith on the layup.
Tay Smith a little over-aggressive there with the foul. Tried to go for the steal, but instead wasn't able to get the ball, but got some skin and a foul.
And we are going to have a sub. Tan Milton back in. That was a quick breather. However, Tay Smith goes down.
Yeah. Juju Turpin? Juju Turpin went out of the game.
Okay.
I think that was Juju Turpin for the Roadrunners. And actually, I think she went to the locker room.
Yeah.
I didn't see didn't look like she was injured. Anyway.
No. Pump fake on the side, and we get a a foul. Gilbert will be called on the foul as number 31, Jatoya Harris, goes to the line. It's a good pump fake. Get the defense reacting.
Yeah, that was good ball fake. You kids out there listening, utilize that head fake, that ball fake. That can get you a lot of better shots, get you in a better position to shoot the ball.
And shift change. Everybody off the ice.
Another line coming in, yeah.
Everybody off the ice.
Coach Vicky Carday, go ahead.
We're playing hockey.
Coach Vicky Carday, before the game, said she's going to make a whole lot of wholesale substitutions. You don't normally see that really at any college level except maybe the rec league and a few high schools. Most coaches will play 8 to 9 players, maybe 10, depending on their depth. But a lot of depth on this team.
Yeah, Coach Brown said in her interview she loves subbing, she loves getting everybody involved, and she loves keeping fresh people out there, and dadgummit.
And that is a good thing.
5 people are on, 5 people are off.
You know, as long as there's no drop-off and not much drop-off.
Yeah, number 22 got the rebound and got the shot off. However, she couldn't make it, and that's Kayla Morrison. However, we're going to have a dead ball, and the Warriors keep it. Number 3, Brittany Jenkins, coming to the front court. Number 13, again.
Wow, that is Edna Morant again.
We're going to have to start calling her shooter instead of...
Yeah,
Edna.
Shooter Morant.
In the corner, we have, number 24.
That was Monica Sicca.
Monica Sicca tried to answer, and it just rolled out. 3, nope, the bank's no good. And
Kayla Morrison, that was Kayla Morrison trying to get the rebound, unable to get it, but
Horton trying to hit somebody with the elbows, evidently. However, guess what? This time, Monica Sicca actually gets the shot.
Sicca looking like the old NBA guard Jack Sikma, the Seattle Supersonics years ago.
Let's not go with Sigma. We're staying away from Bowie, and let's stay away from Sigma, too.
Okay.
However, on the baseline, another pump fake, and she gets to the foul line again on the pump fake.
Wow.
So, kids.
Yeah, kids out there, use the pump fake. Use that pump fake. That way you can get your defender in the air, drive right by them, and score.
Punk the defense.
Or at least, yes.
Punk the defense.
And that was something Dick Vitale was mentioning in one of the games on ESPN. He used that ball fake, and he's right, as we see a free throw being made.
And yes, the pump fake is as old as Dickie V.
Mm-hmm. That was
dirt.
Jatoya Harris at the line here.
She makes the
steal there.
Number two lays it up and in.
And that's
Tan Milton.
Tan Milton with a bucket.
evidently that's the reason she started the second half. She makes things happen. Bad pass goes out of bounds, and there's a turnover. Turnovers are going to kill you.
Yeah, they sure are. You can't score when you don't have the basketball.
And guess what? On a three, nope.
Oh.
And the ball gets stuck. Now in the ABA, there's no problem with people getting up there and getting it. However, right now, I don't know. I can't climb. She getting.
Could not get it. May have to get Gilbert out there. Where is that? No, that's not
Gilbert.
That is Gilbert.
And she got it.
And she did get it. I think Gilbert, the tallest player out here. Now, Z Horton could also make. Well, anyway, the ball was dislodged from the.
No, that should be center court, shouldn't it?
They're going to have a jump ball at the free throw line. It looks like. Or what are they going to do?
They're going to have a jump ball. I thought it should be center court though.
Yeah, well, I think it's because of where the jump ball took place. It took place at the basket.
Oh, well. They're making sure everybody's out.
Look at this. We got a tie game, Tim. 55 all. If my eyes don't deceive me again.
That might be a 4-point lead.
Well, I stand corrected. Some of the lights on the scoreboard are, it's 59-55 in favor of the Roadrunners.
Just say it, you're old.
Yeah, I am.
However, there's another bad pass, and there's going to be a turnover. And we're going to have a sub in. Z Horton is replaced by number 23, Dom Gilbert. Miss Ablaka.
Not much.
A lot of shots, I guess.
Not much drop off there.
Well, she doesn't have as much size, but she's got a little bit more athleticism. I mean, I can't go up there. I can't get the ball.
A little bit more quickness laterally with Gilbert.
As we go to the far side over there, the defense knocked it out of bounds, and evidently it wasn't a kickball. The shot clock didn't reset. However, they didn't need it a couple seconds into it.
And that was Kendra Smith with the three-pointer.
She makes the three, gets the lead back up to 7. Offensive rebound by Edna Morant. However, she throws the ball off of was it number 24, number 22? Was it Sika?
Either Sika or Morrison, one of those. Kayla Morrison recently getting married. Her maiden name was on the roster was Sharoni, but recently getting married, and now Kayla Morrison. So Mr. Morrison. Calla Morrison, and I do apologize.
That's why there's no. That's why there's no why.
Yes, to her parents or anybody who's listening who knows her, it's Calla Morrison.
However, evidently, whoever the ball was having a face meeting with,
and it is.
They called him a foul. So
we do have a free throw made by Edna Morant.
Yeah.
62-56.
Yeah, and she makes the second.
There we go. It looked as if some of the lights on the scoreboard looked like they might be out. That's why it's confusing me with the numbers.
The shot from the corner, no good. But again, they get the offensive rebound, and another offensive rebound for the Roadrunners.
Nice offensive rebound there by Monica Sika. And, good job of blocking out, getting position. That's so important, on offense if you've got the ball.
Gilbert misses the shot in the lane, and
wow, look at the offensive rebound.
Stay with it, and
they are really fighting hard here,
Tim.
Tim.
With the loose ball.
It's gotten very, very physical.
Well,
which as it should be. This is, they're out here. They're going to play hard.
Yeah, 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's about time for it to get a little bit personal.
Yes.
especially with a close 5-point game.
That's right.
However, Shanisha, excuse me. Nope.
Yeah, it's Shanika. You were right the first time.
It's Shanisha Mitchell. Shanika
Carter.
Okay, there we go.
And we got a stoppage of play.
Yeah, we got a sub. And, well, still it'll still be a 2-possession game. However, it'll be a more difficult 2-possession game as we get a sub. Nope, not a sub. And, wow. They were calling for a sub. They waved them off. The Roadrunners missed the foul shot. And there's helter-skelter on the floor as you always play, even through the whistle sometimes.
Absolutely.
Especially with the football. And guess what?
Yeah,
Gilbert did, and she got 2 points.
That's right. And an offensive foul, wow.
Yeah, evidently what she's saying, what the ref is saying,
and
Edna Morant went, put the elbow out, put the forearm out, and caused the offensive foul. So, skip to Sika. Sika misses the 3, but guess who? Gilbert's there with the rebound and the putback. And she may have accidentally hit number 1, I believe, Inga Armstrong. Inga, as she walks off the court holding her mouth, she may have been hit in the face.
It has gotten very physical.
She's trying to stay on the court. However, if they stop the play, you kind of got to go out unless there's a timeout called. So they will be replacing her.
And we have a substitution for the Roadrunners, number 15, Brittany Rogers, into the game.
Shanisha Mitchell replaces Inga Armstrong. So, however, a shot from number 13, a miss. She stays with it.
Whoa, wow.
And she gets
hustle by, I'm sorry, go ahead.
She gets to the line. What hustle by Edna Morant.
Yes, Edna Morant. What a terrific hustle play by Edna Morant.
However, everybody's helping out. Even the Roadrunner went and got the ball.
And then we got a conversation here between the referee and Morant. Morant has been talking with the ref of late, last couple minutes, about some things. I think that offensive foul she was called on a little while ago probably upset her.
Well, the press may be getting to her a little bit. She may be getting a little heated as she misses the first of 2 foul shots. 33.2 left in the third quarter, a 66-57 lead. Make that a 66-58 lead for the Lady Roadrunners.
Morant out of the University of Bridgeport in Connecticut.
And for 3, nope. A tip pass by Sika. And guess who? Yes, again, Miss Gilbert, or Mrs. Gilbert.
Well, what are the chances of her being our player of the game if the Roadrunners win this?
Fairly high. Even if the Roadrunners fail to win this game, she might still have to be the player of the game.
Well, I would have to, if they lose, I would have to go with Edna Morant for the Warriors, just to the way that she really has led her team.
Under 10 left in the third quarter. Corner 3 by number 31. Nope. Stops the clock as it goes out of bounds on the air ball by Jatoya Harris. Yep. Jatoya Harris.
1.4 seconds left.
Let's see what they got. And she's going to throw it up, number 15. Brittany Rogers, the woman that did the national anthem. And that's the end of the third quarter. 68-58. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
We're back here at the Northside Recreation Center in Columbus, Georgia. We start the fourth quarter. The Georgia Roadrunners with a 68-58 lead over the Southwest Lady Warriors. This is the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League first inaugural game. And we await the fourth quarter, and we're excited to see what's going to happen. I'm Ken Gustafson, along with my broadcast partner Tim Connor. Here we go with the Warriors. The Warriors with the ball. Brittany Jenkins dribbling now. Brittany Jenkins going to take it all the way. Her shot is up. It's good, and the foul. Brittany Jenkins takes it right to the hole and scores, and just like that, the lead is cut to 8.
Jenkins and Morant have showed the ability to get into the lane and make the shot with the fouls. That's going to be key if they're going to come back and win this game.
Exactly. Here's Jenkins' free throw. It's up and no good. Rebound taken away by the Warriors.
Also key, foul shots.
And here comes Georgia. And we have a foul. That foul is going to be against Jatoya Harris on Tay Smith. So the fouls right now, fouls mounting up for, they've mounted up for the Roadrunners. They have 9. They're over the limit. The Warriors have 5. They are 2 from being over the limit. So 2 more fouls from the Warriors, and it's free throws the rest of the way for the Roadrunners. We want to thank all of you, wherever you may be listening and watching around the state, around the nation, around the world, on SouthlandSportsTV.com. These are ladies who, for the most part, are playing for the love of the game. Some of them have played overseas, and some are trying.
Actually, that foul was on number 31.
That's Jatoya Harris.
Yeah, that was her 6th, evidently.
There's 6 foul, and you do not get out of the game. There's no fouling out in this league. They play NBA rules where you can get as many as 10 fouls, I think. Well, here we go. They're going to inbound the basketball. And this is Tay Smith with the ball. Smith, guarded by Morant. Smith, top of the key, right side. This is, great three-point shot. That was Kendra Smith with the three-pointer. And it's 71-60, Georgia Roadrunners. Now here's Morant with the basketball. Morant, right side to Simmons. Simmons to Mitchell. Now back to... and the Morant, her shot is no good. Rebound taken away by the Warriors. This is Kendra Smith. Kendra going to take it, pumps it off to Gilbert. Dominique Gilbert with the short jumper. And it's 73-60.
And a correction, 6 fouls and you are out.
6 fouls, yes. Okay, 6 fouls, you are out. And now a rebound, now taken by the Roadrunners. Bounce pass. And now back to Gilbert. Now here's Brittany Rogers with the three-pointer. No good. Yes, it is good. Excuse me.
They're going to say it hit the top, and from where I was sitting, that's a really good call. It hit the top. It hit the black.
Tough break for Brittany Rogers.
It hit the black.
It did hit the black. That was the right call. A tough break for Brittany Rogers.
If it hits the metal that's actually part of the backboard, it's still in play. However, once it hits part of the support system, it's out.
Here's Brittany Jenkins. Gets it to Morant. Morant dribbles. Now she's going to dribble around Gilbert. Throws up a shot. No good. Wow, the penetration, the dribbling and penetrating ability of Edna Morant is amazing to watch.
Let's see what she's doing. She seems
that
to be limping a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if she tweaked her ankle or if that's, first game of the season, some cramps coming up.
She went right around Dominic Gilbert. Gilbert whistled for the foul, and Morant's first free throw is in the air. It's good.
Didn't affect her shot, though.
No, it didn't. You're right.
As they're still down by 12, she can get it close to single digits. As we saw in the first part of the third quarter, as she does make the second one.
73-62. This game's far from over.
Yeah, they were able to take the lead, and I think they had a 3-point lead maybe.
Bounce pass into Z Horton, and she's fouled. That was a nice pass there by Tay Smith.
Seemed like, I think the foul was on Natasha Simmons. she's had a couple fouls, and she's using them wisely. She's making the big girls work.
And here's Z Horton for 2. She eyes, she flies. It's around him and in. So she puts the Roadrunners up by 12 now. Second free. Go ahead.
Oh, well, as good as the first one was, the second was as bad. She didn't even draw iron.
And now Brittany Rogers showing full court pressure, but Jenkins gets right around that and is going to take it all the way the hole and not score. Rebound taken away by Georgia. This is Dominique Gilbert. Gilbert has it across the timeline. Gilbert to Horton with the bucket.
Gilbert's doing it all tonight, ain't she?
Yes, she is.
That's the second time she's come up the court with the basketball, acted like a point guard.
You're right. Shamisha Mitchell gets it to Jenkins, top of the key, guarded by Rogers. And let's see, here we go. Ref was in the way for a second there.
Armstrong with the
shot. Ingo Armstrong with the bucket. It's 76-64.
A nice little give and go. She gave and she went and she got the ball back.
Brittany Rogers in the court to Horton. Horton scores. Nice move, nice power move by Z Horton.
Well, just to say the least, that's a difficult matchup.
Yes, it is. It sure is. Now Brittany Jenkins on the left side. Take it, bounce pass stolen away by, that was Shanika Carter. Shanika Carter with a steal. She dump it off to Kiera Gray for a long three-pointer, no good.
That was Tate Smith.
Tate Smith, excuse me.
Yeah.
Long three-pointer, no good. And now a run out here by the Warriors. And Brittany Jenkins got fouled.
We're going to have a foul. Okay. I thought they were going to say it was a charge there for a second. But evidently not. And 11 fouls, so they're in the bonus.
And here's Brittany Jenkins going to go to the line, shoot 2 shots. The Warriors are going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Double bonus,
Double bonus, yes, exactly.
And actually both teams, as the Warriors, have amounted 16 fouls as well. So the next foul for them on defense, they'll be in the 1-on-1.
And we have mass substitutions for the Roadrunners. Coming into the game is number 21. That is Destiny Smith.
Also got Kendra Smith in the game, too. Number
and
30.
Callum Morrison also checking in.
And there was a difference between high school and...
Exactly.
As that
Warriors have a shorter bench. They do use I think they have used all their players.
Yeah.
Just not as many people here.
Destiny Smith with the rebound.
Okay, here we go. Kiera Gray with the basketball now. Kiera gets around. Well, her shot is up, no good. And she gets it again. Her shot is up, no good. Now rebound. Whoa, goodness. Oh, no foul called. Wow.
And we have an injury down on the other end.
Here comes Brittany Jenkins. She stops, she pops, no good. Natasha Simmons with the rebound.
They're playing 3. Destiny Smith is still at court. However, we do have
and we have a foul.
Actually, we got a
that was D. Brown ended up with the ball. I think we got a timeout. We have a timeout.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's been a very entertaining game. It's 78-65 in favor of the Roadrunners.
Yeah, that timeout was called for Callum Morrison to get her out of the game. Evidently, she is having some trouble with her ankle, it looks like.
Callum Morrison out of North Georgia College, out of Dahlonega, Georgia.
Ranger School up there.
That's right.
At least the mountain portion.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who was in the Ranger School up there. I also have another friend of mine. My Sunday school teacher is a graduate of North Georgia. It's now called the University of North Georgia.
Yeah.
Terrific basketball program, women's basketball program there for a long time. I think at one time they were ranked. Used to be in the NAIA, and they were ranked 5th in the country. They're now Division II, NCAA. So the Warriors back onto the floor. Looks like the timeout is over with, and we're going to get things underway with 6:23 to go in the game. The Georgia Roadrunners with a 13-point lead.
And coach is back on the court for the...
That's right. This is D. Brown. D. Brown with the ball, and now Gilbert had it and lost it.
Actually, Gilbert passed it to Destiny Smith, and she couldn't keep a hold of it. So that was a bad time to handle the ball.
And this is Brittany Jenkins, no three-pointer, no good. And now Kiera Gray with the ball for the Roadrunners, dumps it off to, beautiful play. She dumped.
Nice little oop.
Yes. Trying to see who that was.
That was Gray. That was Gray to
I think it was Shanika Carter with the basket.
Actually, no, that was the woman of the hour. That was all over the place as we have a tie-up by Coach. Hustling, getting on the floor. But yeah, the oop was directed at and finished off by Dom Gilbert, number 23. So
it's 80-65. 6:11 to go in the game. And now we have a jump ball situation. And the Warriors win it. And Brittany Jenkins tries to chase it down and goes out of bounds. Roadrunners are saying it's theirs.
They're not going to agree with them, though, as the Warriors keep the ball.
Yeah, that's right. Southwest Lady Warriors keep the ball. Southwest Lady Warriors out of Atlanta. And there's a three-pointer by Jenkins, no good. Rebound taken away by Kiera Gray. Kiera Gray to right side. 3-point the side of the backboard, no good.
She stayed with it, though.
Yes, she did. And now a bounce pass to Brittany Jenkins the other way for the Warriors, and she scores. It's 80-67. Now go ahead.
And, of course, the pass and the shot was made by two women that love to get in the lane, and they did.
D. Brown, coach on the floor, gets it over to Kiera Gray. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by the Warriors. Now, nice bounce pass. Now, wow, goodness, give and go. A little maybe too much passing here. Brittany Jenkins, Edna Moran had it, passed it to Jenkins. Jenkins passed it back to Moran, and she was fouled. But I think maybe if Jenkins had taken the initial pass from Moran and taken it to the goal, she might have been able to score. Nevertheless, Edna Moran gets fouled, and she goes to the free throw line.
And it may have actually worked out for the better for the Lady Warriors, as I believe the foul was called on the woman of the hour, Dom Gilbert.
And then Morant hits the first of two. It's 80-68. 5:25 to go in the game. There's still a lot of time in spite of this 12-point deficit that the Warriors have. Another free throw up and in is good. So it's 80-69 in favor of the Georgia Roadrunners, and we have a timeout.
And we have a full timeout.
Full timeout, and we're going to step it out. You're watching the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League between the Georgia Roadrunners and the Southwest Lady Warriors on SouthlandSportsTV.com. Back here in Columbus, Georgia, the Roadrunners have a 12-point lead. Here comes number 30. That is Kendra Smith. Gilbert has the top of the key. Gilbert, jumper, is around the rim and in. Dominique Gilbert doing it all. It's 82-68. Here come the Warriors. This is Jenkins. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away. That was Destiny Smith with a rebound. Now we got a steal. And now Brittany Jenkins takes it to the hole. She misses. Rebound Kiera Gray, and Kiera Gray is fouled.
Yeah, she took a nasty little spill. So, however, both teams are in the bonus.
That's right.
Warriors are in the double bonus. So we'll see what they do. The Roadrunners have not been able to keep their foul shots, on the correct path, and they've kind of let a lot of points go. We'll see if the final 5 minutes actually they can correct that and get the win.
Kira Gray is going to go an AIA All-American out of Grace College in Warsaw, Indiana. And she is waiting to take her first free throw attempt. It's in the air. It's good.
Well, that's a good way to start the final 5 minutes with the make.
It is 80. Is it 82-69? The scoreboards are 83-69. There we go. Free throws up and good.
She's got a nice stroke.
Yes, she does.
That translated to the foul line as she knocked both of those down.
Edna Morant with the basketball, right side to Jenkins. Now to Morant. Morant dribbles on the baseline. Going to shoot a three-pointer. Up, no good. And it's picked up by Natasha Simmons. Now stolen by the Georgia Roadrunners. Now outlet pass to Gray. Kira Gray behind the back pass to that was
Destiny Smith.
Yeah. But it goes out of bounds. Gray got a little excited there. It was a great pass, actually.
If it was the coach, she would have made it.
Yes.
But Destiny's too daggum tall, so.
Exactly. Here's Jenkins, top of the key, going to dribble into the lane. Jenkins bounce pass to Edna Morant.
Again, those two ladies are living in the paint.
They've got good chemistry. You can tell there's a chemistry between those two. Now Edna Morant got fouled, and she's going to go shoot two. Morant, her first free throw is good. So it's 84-71.
Actually, they called that an and one, evidently.
Oh, that was right. It was.
Yeah.
The basket was made, and the three-point play was converted. Now here's Gilbert. Gilbert tried to dump it off, and it was stolen. And this is Brittany Jenkins the other way now. Brittany Jenkins, she loses it, but we have a foul called.
Actually, no, it's going to be a kickball.
Correction, kickball. I think that was against number 3 of the Roadrunners, which is the coach. The coach on the floor, Dee Brown.
Coach evidently plays some soccer. I do have good news. I saw, as we get back to live action, I did see Callum Morrison running over on the end line, so she might be able to come back into the game. So
very good.
It might not be as serious as we thought.
Kira Gray with the steal and the layup. So it's 86-72. Roadrunners look like they're going to win this game. Here's Brittany Jenkins for Southwest. Left side over to that was Morant. Morant dribbled in. She could not get it to go. And we have a foul, looks like against the Warriors. I think Morant got the foul.
Yeah, I think she might have also got a little bit of the lip of Coach. But she was going after the ball. She didn't mean to, and she's checking for blood.
Yeah.
She's the coach. She knows the rules.
So now checking into the game for the Warriors. Let's see. I think that's Brittany Jenkins checking in.
Number 4. I've
Number
got
4.
Jakara Holland.
Jakara Holland checks in, I think for the first time.
Yeah, I don't remember calling her name, so it may have been.
Now this is Dee Brown. Her first shot is up, no good. Tipped around and put up by number 30. That is Kendra Smith. Kendra Smith misses a shot, and now here's number 6 for the Warriors, and her shot is no good. She's just checked into the game.
Armstrong on that last shot.
And that was Tamara Taylor. Tamara Taylor, guard out of Faulkner University, checking into the game for the 6. And then number 4 is, you mentioned number 4 earlier who checked
Jakara
in.
Holland.
Jakara Holland.
Yes.
Holland is out of Toombs County High School in Vidalia, Georgia. Air ball by Kendra Smith.
She misses everything on the front end of the 1-and-1, so they're going to get the ball at the baseline, or the Lady Warriors.
86, go ahead.
With a 14-point deficit with 3:16 left.
86-72. And the Roadrunners are going to go to 1-0. This is the first game for both teams. Unless there's a massive collapse or comeback. And now we have a steal and a bucket by D. Brown.
Coach Brown gets the defensive hustle. And
nothing like having a coach on the floor.
Yep.
Now Edna Morant going to take it all. No, she's not. She's going to give it to number 2.
I've got Laura Downey on that one.
Laura Downey misses a shot. Now rebounded, taken away by Georgia.
The bullet pass off the rebound from...
And they're going to have a timeout, it looks like. Let's see, is it a full or a 30-second?
I'm not sure.
It looked like a 20-second. I think looking at the ref's motion.
Well, I guess we'll
keep it here.
Yes, and with that, I'd like to add something right quick.
Go right ahead.
We were talking earlier, and the Roadrunners and the Lady Warriors are going to play again July 5th at Phillips Arena. That will be right before the Atlanta Dream.
Yeah, the Atlanta Dream, that's right.
The WNBA basketball game.
Right.
So, July 5th, go to Phillips Arena. You might get to see 2 games for the price of one.
We may be doing that broadcast.
I'm not sure if we are or not. However, it wouldn't be a bad one to go to.
It sure wouldn't. Always wanted to do a broadcast at Phillips. Okay, back to action here. This is Tay Smith with the basketball for Georgia. And we have an offensive foul, it looks like.
10 seconds.
10-second violation. So Jenkins inbounds it for Southwest. She has the basketball.
They're calling it a tip ball, so we'll stay down there at the baseline with the Lady Warriors with the basketball.
2:42 to go in the game. Roadrunners comfortably in front. And we have a stoppage of play.
What they're asking about, I believe, is the 10-second call. They called the timeout, and they thought the clock would reset. But evidently the refs were saying that they don't. So that was the reason for that final turnover.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
And we're still trying to get some clarification on that.
And while we have a little stoppage of play here, let me introduce our listeners to this is the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League, and there are other teams in this league, such as the Auburn Flyers out of Auburn, Alabama, not far from here.
Right down the road on 85.
Yep, and this is Brittany Jenkins, layup no good, tipped around, rebounded by Gilbert, out to Shanika Carter with the layup. Her layup is good. It's 90-72. Lead is up to 18. Wow, I'm surprised they're pressing with a big lead like this.
Well, here's the thing.
And by the way, let's see, number 6, that was, that was Tamara Taylor with a bucket for the Warriors. Now Monica Sicca with a rebound for Georgia. We got a jump ball.
They're going to call it 3 seconds.
3 seconds on Sicca. So it's going to go back over to the Southwest Lady Warriors. That's their official name. Here's Brittany Jenkins across the timeline. Southwest has to hurry. 3-pointers up. It's good. So it's 90-77. Brittany Jenkins isn't giving up. Here comes the Roadrunners. Korea Gray, she shoots a 3-pointer. It's good.
Nice shot.
Gray answers.
Nice shot.
93-77. A minute 40 to go in the game. And now it's steal by Gray.
Gray says you ain't going to get it to me again.
And she gets the layup. It's 95-77, and all of a sudden it's ballooned to an 18-point lead. Minute 23 to go. 3-pointer by Jenkins is good. My goodness. 3 3-pointers in the span of, 10 seconds? It's 95-80. Here's Tay Smith with the ball for the Roadrunners. Tay Smith gets it over to Gilbert. Gilbert into Sika. Sika short gun jumper air ball. Rebound taken away by the Warriors. And now this is number 4. That is Jakara Holland with the basket, I believe.
Behind the back pass from Gray to number 20.
That was
Miss
Shanika Carter.
Shanika Carter, or Mrs. I'm not
It's
sure.
back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very quick. 48.7 seconds to go. It's 97-82. The Roadrunners are going to win this game. They'll go 1-0 on the season.
And we have a timeout.
We have a timeout here. Full timeout.
And we're going to take a break.
You're listening and watching the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League on SouthlandSportsTV.com. We're back here in Columbus, Georgia at the Northside Recreation Center on the campus of Northside Columbus High School. This is the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League. The Georgia Roadrunners with a 97-82 lead over the Southwest Lady Warriors.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Very exciting game. Now here's Edna Morant with the ball. Morant double-teamed. She's going to dribble in, and she was traveling violation against Edna Morant.
Actually, I think they call a jump ball. Wow.
I thought I saw
Yeah.
I thought I saw him do that. That's why.
I think he wanted to. But he got the held ball first.
Yeah, he was overruled by the other officials, so it's going to be a jump ball. And there's the jump, and the jump is won by the Roadrunners. Outlet pass to Monica Sika. She's going to score. It's 99-82, 39.4 seconds to go. Here's Jenkins. Jenkins, three-pointer. No good. Almost banked it off. And a hard foul there.
Oh, they called a walk.
Oh, a traveling violation against
Gilbert.
Dominique Gilbert.
Gilbert was thinking 2 foul shots, too.
Yes, she was. It looked like she got fouled. Oh, a block shot there by Gilbert, now taken away by Tay Smith. Three-pointer is up, no good. Rebound.
They want to hit 100.
Yep, rebound taken away by Jenkins of the Warriors. Now outlet pass to Morant. Morant going to drive baseline, blocked again by Gilbert. And now picked up by Smith. Outlet pass to Carter. Carter, baseline. Her layup is up, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in at the buzzer. And that's the ball game. Final score, the Georgia Roadrunners 99, the Southwest Lady Warriors 82. 101. Georgia Roadrunners 101, Southwest Lady Warriors 82. For Tim Connor, my broadcast partner, our producer Patrick Glory, I'm Ken Gustafson saying so long from Columbus, Georgia. You've been watching the Women's Blue Chip Basketball League.